Using it online here, and I highly recommend that you guys do as well versus just using it in Excel. So to do that, there's this little option here is how to make it web-based. That way you guys can all be in here at the same time. The OP can actually have it, and he can always see a live version of the report versus waiting for you to email the report. As an MCA, the TL can be in here filling out their pipeline, etc. But I just want to cover the main areas here. The first thing you need to do is set your 2015 goals right up top here. So how many gross agents is your goals that you sent to KWRI, and what is your net agents? Because that's going to drive a lot of this, because it's going to track your goals as well for you. I'm trying to automate all of this stuff for you so to have as least amount of entry on your part. So enter in your gross and your net, whatever your market center company dollar cap is as well, because we want to know how much money are you adding to your market center based off of your recruiting, and maybe even how much have you, unfortunately, maybe have lost due to people leaving. So there's 7 main areas. Here's your flash report, your growth report, your trends report, and you can see right up on the top left it tells you how often you update these. Weekly flash is updated weekly. The growth you update as needed. So if you recruit somebody, you simply fill that out and then add what level of a production were they, or if somebody leaves as well, you fill that out. Trends report, this automatically updates for you. You don't have to do anything there. The cap manager, update as needed. You're going to add all of your current cappers in their anniversary months, and then if you recruit one, put the anniversary month that they are given when they are recruited. Your language of real estate, you're going to update on a monthly basis. Your gross goal is going to automatically update for you. Nothing you need to do there. And then your pipeline is update as needed, and this is the team leader would be filling out their pipeline, and it actually has follow-ups and everything built into it, and it'll show you how much money you have based off of your recruits. So I'm going to go into each one. The flash report, so this is going to basically show you what is going on for the current month. Most of you guys have filled out a flash report before. That's all this is. You hit the go button here, and I apologize, I got something in my throat. Each week, so week 1, you're going to put in, you're just filling out this middle section. Everything else is automatic. It's even going to pull your last year production so you can see how is this month looking versus last year. So you can change the month. So let's say it's February. I'll hit the down button here, choose February. You can see it's going to pull all my February numbers now. They all automatically adjusted there. And now all I'm filling out here is each week, what is my month-to-date number? So GCI close. I just pulled this off of my end-of-month reports. So how much GCI have I closed? How much company dollar have I closed? How much company dollar is projected to close? And of that, how much is short sale? If you guys want to track that, it's optional. The rest is going to automatically calculate. Shows you do have to input your monthly expenses. Ours are $28.5, and you can just grab your budgeted numbers. It'll project your total profit, your profit share, and then it's asking for what is the projected company dollar for March, because March is my next month, and also April. So now we can not only look at this month, we can also see how our future months are looking. Just simply enter in each week your monthly totals, your written volume, closed volume, new listings. These are all pulled right off your Win More reports. The listing inventory, your agent count, how many did you gross that week, how many did you net, of that, how many were contributing that you gross, how many contributing net, and how many of your agents were producing. So how many agents in your market center actually wrote a contract. And that's all you have to fill out. So it'll take you 5 minutes a week just to fill out your weekly flash. And what's nice is on the home page, it just gives you a quick little summary here. And this is basically the daily company dollar report right here. Company dollar closed, company dollar outstanding. The best case would be 15. With Fallout, we're looking at 13. Last year we did 11. Our goal is 30. Our approved costs are 28. Our owner profit is looking right here. And I can see my numbers real quick and easy, especially for the high Ds out there. Here's our profitability meter down here. If you're profitable, you'll obviously be all the way over here to the right. Your growth report, just very simple, just simply entering in if you recruit somebody. So if I bring on, the left hand side is added, the right hand side is removed. So if I bring on Joe agent, it's asking for what level is Joe, and Joe is a capper. There's a little scale here. A would be a capper, and you can actually label him luxury, commercial, or just other. And the month that he came, you choose February, and you can also input the sponsor, and he came from Revax. And that's all you have to do. So as you bring people, just enter them in there, and that will update here on this as well. Now it's shown that I've gained $24,000 in company dollars so far this year. Also on my flash, he will also automatically show up here as well, Joe Agent. Since we're in February, he's going to show up down here as well. So you just enter in that. That's all you have to do. The trends report automatically updates. You have two different versions, trends numbers, and it's going to show you all the main categories. In green is the top 5 months. In yellow is your top month ever in that category, so your agent count. So how this is filled out is when you fill out your Transmittal cover sheets. So once a week you're filling this out, and then when your month is done, on the bottom right here is your Transmittal cover sheets, which you're already filling out. So again, I had a question, well, there's so much here. Well, the reality is we're going to have to fill these reports out anyway, so let's just put them all together here. So your Transmittal cover sheet, which you're filling out anywhere, I click on January, and all I'm doing is filling out the numbers for the month after I've transmitted. Once I fill those numbers out, and you can see, I should have jumped back here real quick. Each one, when you click on it, you can click the little comment section. It'll tell you exactly where to get those numbers from your month-end reports. So those Transmittal cover sheets that you're already filling out, you're just going to fill it out here, and then it's going to automatically populate on your trends report. And now you have a trends report instantly. Instead of waiting the 5 or 6 or 7 days it takes to post to MyKW, you have your trends report automatically generated. Now the cap manager, it's just very simply just hit the go button here, and you're going to enter in your cappers for each month. The cappers that you currently have, and these are strictly full cappers because we're trying to stick to the model. I've had questions, do I put my half cappers in there as well? And no, we're strictly looking at the cappers that pay the bills. We're going to stick to the model that KWRI is giving us. So cap manager, your language of real estate, hit the go button here. You fill this out on a monthly basis, and again, all these reports you're going to end up KWRI is going to recommend that you're doing them anyways, so that's why they're here for you to fill them all out. So it's just how is your market center doing in each of these categories, how's the MLS doing, and then it'll calculate how you compare to them. That's all you have to fill out. Hit the home button. The gross goal, here's a quick little summary here, is my gross goal is going to be 3 based off of my goal and what I've been doing. I need to gross 3 for the month, and it will calculate that every single month for me. And I can actually go into it. Nothing I have to enter in, it's all automatic. It's going to show you your current month, and you're going to actually be able to see the entire year what your gross goal is. So based off the month you're in, how many do you need to gross to hit your goal? It'll automatically calculate that for you. And then the pipeline, which is my favorite piece here, is of enhanced pipeline. You put in your recruits that you're working on, name, phone number, email, the company they're with, the date you added, the cap level they're at on a scale of 1 to 10 or 5 to 10, where are they at, the source, referred by who, the time frame they're looking, add any notes, and then you have all these touches, and it'll tell you to do your touches, all your follow-ups. So I say touch 1 was a call. I did that on February 9th. My next, and so then I'll just actually delete these here real quick and show you what that looks like, because it will tell me to fill these out. So I say date completed. So I'll say that I completed this on, let's go 2/13, and then it says when are we going to talk to him next. So that was, I told them I would give him a call on the 26th. So he wants some time to talk about this. So I can go down here, grab the 26th, and now it's going to tell me that I have an overdue follow-up or a follow-up today, and I can look on here and it tells me my last days in the pipeline have been 7. The next touch is in 10 days. Since today is the 16th, and then on my home page, so I can add as many as I want in here, and I can keep doing the touches. When the 26th comes, I can say, okay, now I'm going to shoot him an email. I type in that I did that, the date I completed it, and then I always set when's the next time I'm going to follow up with him. So you keep following up with him, and you can see a complete timeline of what you've been doing with that agent. On my home page, you'll be able to see, and I apologize, it's a little slow with the recording. It'll tell you if you have any follow-ups due today and if you have any overdue, so that you can simply hit go. And what's nice, since it's web-based, again, make sure you turn it web-based, then you can, the TL can be in here doing their stuff while maybe the MCA is in here updating the weekly flash, and then the OP can be sitting back, this little command center. you can be sitting in the command center and watching all of this data update automatically right in front of you. Since it's all online, there's no saving or whatnot. It all automatically saves and updates for you. So when I go to this, I can see all the main areas of my market center. I can see my weekly flash. I can see the pipeline for the TL. I can see my cap manager, my gross goal, my growth report for the year, my language of real estate, my owner profit this year, my profit share, and my company dollar, and it's going to show year over year as well in all of these areas. So that is a quick update. I'm just going to give you a quick overview of how to fill this out. Weekly, you fill this out as needed. This automatically updates. Update as needed on your cap manager. Monthly, lower. A gross goal automatically updates for you, so save any time there. The pipeline's filled up by the TL. Your transmittal cover sheets, you update those at monthly. So as you transmit, then you fill those out. So I would, after I transmit February, I'd go into February and fill that out. Otherwise, that is it. So it's just getting familiar with it, and then everything is all in one spot. If you make it online, then we can all access it at the same time.